Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is nutrition for nurses, and today we are going to discuss about food group. We already learned about 11 food group system, and today we are going to discuss about 5 food group system. Now, this 5 food group system is also known as basic 5 food group system. Here mainly we can see 5 groups. In these 5 groups, first is cereals, millets and grain. Second, pulses and legumes. Third, milk and milk product, meat product. Fourth, vegetables and fruits. And fifth one is fat and sugar. Now, the group 1, cereals, millets and all the other ingredients, what comes in that, your grains, grain products. Now here the major portion of the cereals are rice, wheat, ragi, barley, jora, maize. See, such kind of. Now wheat flour. See, major Indians, if we see our country, a major portion of our diet that's made up of this rice. If you see the south side, rice is important. All the 2 meals they prefer rice with some curry. If you see the north side, all the 2 meals they want roti and some sabji. See, that's what called a major portion of diet which is done. Food what is prepared. Now, what are the major nutritional requirement? What present in that? It's mainly with the carbohydrates, energy, protein, fat and some kind of thiamine and calcium, what we can see, some minerals. Now, the second group is pulses and legumes. Now, here in pulses, we can also see a full grains, full pulses, and when it is sliced, a dal, different kind of dal we can see, green grams, peas, beans, soya bean, see, horse gram, all these grams comes under these pulses. Now, this will be the second important item which present in our food. That means when we prepare a rice, definitely we prepare some curry. Now that curry which may include all these pulses and legumes. So definitely what all the deficiency we may get with this first group, cereals and millets, that is compensating with this pulses. So this is a proportionate amount we are included in our diet. Now the major nutritional requirement what present in that is protein, invisible fat, fiber, thiamine, riboflavin and some of the minerals. Okay. The third group is milk and meat product. Now here it includes milk, buttermilk, curd, ghee, meat, fish, liver, all the seafoods, dry fishes and egg. See, all these things are included here. Now definitely in a diet, at least one time we include any one item from this in a daily food. Whenever we prepare a food, at least morning we may drink a cup of milk, or night we may drink, or else one time maybe afternoon we may had a food rice with chicken curry, or night we had a food chapati with some sabji, something like that. See, whatever, at least once we are trying to include. Now we also believe that it will be little expensive, but comparatively what happened, it become a practice for people that alternative days at least they include such items in their diet. Now what will the major nutritional requirement present in that? Now they are rich in protein, fat, riboflavin and calcium. Definitely some of the other vitamin and minerals may present in this fish, meat, river, everything, but when we eat in a small quantity, definitely that help us to meet the daily requirement. Then the fourth category is fruits and vegetables. Now here fruits, as you all know, mango, papaya, banana, guava, watermelon, blackberry, blueberry, what else are the berries? Okay, so all these, what are the fruits you know? Please include everything in this fruit category. Then vegetables, again we can have two type of category here. Vegetable, one is green leafy vegetables like spinach, amaranth, coriander, mint leaves, all these leaves comes here. And next is vegetables like brinjal, potato, carrot, cabbage, what are the drumsticks, pumpkin. Okay, I'm not able to recall. Okay, you include all these vegetables here. So now these fruits and vegetable help us to get all kind of vitamins. Vitamin A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Yes, all the vitamins are included. Also, some vegetables that will be rich in fiber, so that definitely we feel easy with our digestion process and defecation. Then they also include calcium, ferrous, fiber, folic acid, all the other minerals. Okay. Now the last category, fifth group is fat and sugar. Now this fat include butter, ghee, vanaspati, refined vegetable oils. Okay. Now next sweet includes like sugar, jaggery, honey. Now they help us to get energy, fat, essential fatty acids. Also this jaggery and honey, they will help us to get some carbohydrates. Okay. Now this is the way when we prepare any food item, definitely we give little seasoning, tatka with oil, we add ghee and eat. So these also will help us to get all this nutrient in our diet. So these major 5 groups which help us to prepare a balanced diet. Next, the significance of this basic 5 food group. It's mainly because when you know these 5 groups, definitely it helps the individual to prepare a healthy balanced diet. It helps to prepare the different kind of therapeutic diet, because I know that which food rich in what, and based on the disease condition we can make a modification in a diet. Then it helps us to prepare the food as well as meet the nutritional need of individual as well as nutritional need of entire family, because one family we may have an infant, we may have a younger adult, we may have old age people, so we need to meet everybody's need. So based on their need we can have a planning and we can prepare the food, because we know all these 5 food group systems. Now this also help to essential tool to assess the nutritional status. 5 food group system is also used to educate the people regarding the nutritional aspects. Now if I tell them you use this, use that, then they may not understand. So we can use this simple 5 food group system. Easily we make the person, even the lay person, we can make them to understand what are the major groups we can see in food and what are the food we can use to prepare a balanced diet. Definitely it helps us to protect ourselves from certain vitamin, mineral deficiency disorders. It also helps in a proper growth and development. Now altogether we require a balanced diet to have a balanced life without any problems. For that, knowledge, information on basic 5 food group system is essential. So this is what all about your basic 5 food group system. I hope you understood. Please keep watching and keep reading so that I'll meet you in the next class with a new concept. Thank you all.